Well, I think it's Monday afternoon about 3 o'clock, but don't quote me, I've not a clue. And as you can see, we've got Manchester rain. It's persisting down, which is not unusual for late July in northern Thailand. We're in the monsoon season. And I started work this morning about just after 6, and I was adding some more compost to our pergola. I'm waiting for the guy to come back and concrete the base, and then we can tile it. And I put 20 bags of commercial, I mean a 20 baht a bag of commercial composting, because my compost is not quite ready. But it's not a big issue. It's not the best compost, in actual fact it's crap, but mixed in with what I've got in there it will be okay. Now look at this. Looks like all the fish have gone sheltering under the polystyrene. Well, what have I been doing? Well, it's funny you should ask, I'll tell you. The grapevine around the back of the workshop is a white table grape, and it was growing quite prolific. In fact, it's the only grapevine that I bought that's lasted. But it's not fruited because it's in the shade, and they need to be in full sun. So I had decided I was going to take some cuttings off it, and here I've got 4 dozen grapevine cuttings. That one I've done in a banana just to test it. But these are in compost and sharp sand, and we'll just see how and what they do. There's 4 dozen there, there's 48 there. Now then, if half a dozen take, happy days. If they all take, I've got a vineyard. So, what a happy life. Chuck D and his place in the workshop. I'll have to make him a proper bed. I'm in no rush to plant up the soil here. It's got a dozen bags of well rotted farmyard manure. It's got compost, homemade and bought. It's got sharp sand. It's got the soil that was already in there. It'll all settle down over the next few days, and then with a bit of luck I can start planting it. My 2 Sauvignon Blanc surviving so far okay, throwing up new leaves. I've been spraying them with the BT, and they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Well, with a bit of luck, they'll be champion. And who knows, I can take some cuttings off them if I become an expert grape cutting man. What a lovely afternoon. Let's put this here. This is a flowering shrub, the white shrub. I can't remember what they call it, but it's a favourite. This rascal we grew from seed, and it's got the most fantastic berries on, a little bit like a damson, and the birds love it. I hope this is one that there's a male and a female apparently of this, and I hope this is one that bears the fruit. This is the same tree, grown from the same seed at the same time, and this is doing okay, but it's not doing like that one. I think this is a male and that's a female. We will see. I've got shed loads of flower seeds, so I'm going to turn this compost into the cow shit that's underneath it and sow some flower seeds. And I've got some huge tomatoes which I'm going to slice and get the seeds out of those. It's all go, and I've got to paint the base metalwork and the cross members, the angle iron. I've got to paint that and get that protected from rust. It's all go, isn't it? What would you do with this garden, eh? If this was yours, what would you do with it? A little daffodil tree. Love these flowers. I'm so happy. Hey up. Big moth dashing about. Well, there's 3 barrels full now of compost, 1 almost ready and 2 new starters. That bunch of bananas was from a fallen tree, got too heavy, wind blew it over, so I chopped up the banana leaves into one of the barrels, and I'll let them ripen, and then I'll put them out for the birds. Who wants this life, eh? Who wants my existence? Make me an offer. No reasonable offer refused. 2 acres, self-sufficient, own water, own electricity, mature gardens, over 50 species of fruit trees, and soon to be a vineyard. Got to be worth a bob or two. You know, it would be in pounds sterling to get all this would be less than the cost of an average semi-detached house in Britain. Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, see you later. Bye bye for now.